at a dead end for the city of Athens.
A local business strikes deals with uptown vendors to save you some money.
And one man is facing penalty fines and possible foreclosure at a local trailer park. These stories and more coming up. Athens Midday starts now.
From Ohio University, you're watching WOUB2, television for Athens County.
A mass mailing mistake could mean trouble for some local caregivers. Good afternoon, I'm Nadia Sheng.
And I'm Courtney Hessenauer. Some people in the county won't be too happy with a letter that the state sent out recently. Potentially nearly 50 state child care providers here in Athens County had their social security numbers exposed. WBNS TV in Columbus reported yesterday that more than 8,000 child care providers in the state were sent mail with their ID numbers printed on the outside of the envelope. Now that ID is just a 6-digit number for child care centers, but for in-home child care providers, it's their social security number. Here in Athens, 47 in-home providers are certified with the state and could have received the mass mailing exposing their personal identification. Athens also has 15 child care centers.
In a time of budget cuts at Ohio University, some might be surprised by a fairly expensive project that has been shut down by the city of Athens. Bobcat Lane, an access road to the Richland Bridge, remains closed to traffic even after it was completed. Athens Midday reporter Danny English is live in our newsroom. Danny, has this affected the relationships between the university and the city?
Well, the university is being careful not to go on the offensive for the city's decision to close Bobcat Lane. Last year, President McDavis called it the most important issue in the town-gown relationship, but it's held little interest since then, until now. 3 poles block it at the bottom, and 4 posts block it at the top. Bobcat Lane was supposed to be the road to connect Richland Avenue to Baker Center. Instead, it's a road to nowhere.
It's ridiculous.
Luke Schaefer says he doesn't think there is any good way to get to Baker. The president's chief of staff, Becky Watts, agrees and says opening Bobcat Lane would help solve that problem.
It would benefit students, it would benefit community members, faculty and staff, and anyone really needing to get to that part of campus and then get back out.
But the city says there is one major roadblock. Now, the mayor did not return our calls, but he did tell the Athens Messenger his biggest concern was safety. Safety, even though OU had an external source say the road was safe enough for two-way travel.
The university feels that opening that in a very closely controlled way would not pose any kind of a safety issue for people either on Richland or people accessing Bobcat Lane.
OU suggested opening the lane as a one-way for a trial period, but the mayor refused the proposal.
That he just was concerned that if he moved forward there would be some safety risks. He was not specific about those risks.
For now, the resolution is at a dead end. Again, the mayor did not return our calls, but Watts emphasized that this does not hurt the relationship between OU and Athens. She also says the university has no plans to bring up Bobcat Lane in the near future. For Midday News, I'm Danny English.
Thanks, Danny. Parents of a missing Ohio mom are begging for help in the search for their daughter. 26-year-old Tiffany Brown of Bell Fountain vanished Friday afternoon. She picked up her 2 boys from school, went home, and left them with a babysitter. Brown told them she'd be back in a half an hour, but she never returned. Her parents say a text message was sent from her phone on Saturday to the father of her children, but they say they know she didn't write it. Now they're praying for answers.
Call me or call the police department. She has 2 boys that love her and miss her, and we need to find her.
Yesterday, Brown's car was discovered at an apartment complex, but still no sign of Brown. Brown's parents say she's not the kind of person to leave her family. An Ohio woman and her daughter have been each charged with 20 counts of animal cruelty in what officials say is one of the worst animal hoarding cases ever seen in Ohio. 113 dogs were removed from the Cleveland area home. The dogs were found packed in crates and cages and surrounded by trash and feces. 5 of the dogs were found dead and another 5 were pregnant. Most of the dogs were sick but are receiving care at a shelter. The two women could face 90 days jail time and over $700 in fines for each count.
The Athens County Sheriff's Department has added a little muscle to its line of vehicles at virtually no cost. Athens County Commissioners met this morning, and Sheriff Patrick Kelly revealed the department has gotten a sweet deal on a Hummer, thanks to the U.S. government. 2 deputies drove to Iowa to pick up the vehicle and bring it back to Athens County. When the commissioner expressed concerns about the gas mileage, Sheriff Kelly repeated, "We got it for free." All it needs is a paint job and the markings of the Athens County Sheriff's vehicle. The owner of a two trailer parks in Athens County may face foreclosures. County officials say the action is being taken against owner Raymond A. Coxford for failing to pay his property taxes. At stake are 47 parcels of land and 4 manufactured homes. Most of the properties are located within the Pine Air Village and Knoll Court trailer parks. The properties together are valued at more than $1.35 million. Coxford is also working with the Ohio EPA to fix a sewage pollution problem at Knollwood. He has also been made to pay a $100,000 civil penalty. After being criticized about not doing enough to diversify his cabinet, Ohio Governor John Kasich is stepping up his game. Kasich met with the Ohio Legislative Black Caucus Monday to hash out its legislative priorities. Black state lawmakers are working with the governor to help close the achievement gap among students of different ethnicities.
OU President Roderick McDavis has announced his support for faculty buyout plans. The buyouts are one of the strategies Ohio University has to improve its tough financial situation. Guidelines for eligibility have not been decided. However, between 350 to 450 OU employees are potentially eligible. If approved, the plan would start at the beginning of fiscal year 2012. A new discount program is being offered in Athens, providing deep discounts to the consumer. But is the program equally good for participating businesses? Liz McKinnon is with us now live. Liz, is this a win-win program?
Well, what started out as a partnership between 2 fraternity brothers has become a growing business here in Athens. Zach Sebo and Max Blank offer a trade to local businesses, discount prices on their products in return for publicity and unconventional advertising. Some businesses have signed up for the program and seem to benefit, but others are staying away. The idea is simple. People go to kegfly.com and purchase local business packages for 50 to 80% off.
The students go on there and they'll hit buy me and they'll fill out their information and then they're charged and then they can print out a voucher or they can have a text message sent to their phone.
Blank and co-founder Zach Sebo make their rounds to nearby businesses, offering these deals as a way to attract new customers.
There's some businesses that when we hit them up, they were like, come back, I'm not interested, this is stupid. And since then, we've signed them on to 2 or 3 deals already.
These discounts could be seen as a major cut in their profits, but some business owners see a positive outcome from the Kegfly deals.
We make money for sure. Like I said, not a lot because that's part of the attraction.
Even though we're getting only 50%, but that's still going to get them step into the door to even do other services.
Obedi signed on business with Kegfly and saw this as a way to advertise.
It's more beneficial for my name recognition to get that out there. But like I said, we don't lose money on the deal.
Not all businesses are eager to participate. Store owners gave different reasons why they're holding back.
We might get to the point where, we want to get our name out there more and we're willing to give up more. And at this point, I'm not willing to give up more.
You would have to sell an overwhelming amount of the group buys to really make it worthwhile.
Kegfly founder Sebo says in the long haul, all businesses will turn a profit. Kegfly has been around since September, asking area businesses to negotiate deals online. Sebo says he plans to cover all different kinds of stores, from tanning to retail. Many businesses say yes, but others say they'll wait and see where this goes. I'm Liz McKinnon, reporting for Athens MidDay.
Find out how Kegfly's program is affecting local businesses on our website at athensmidday.com.
Athens may be buzzing with money deals, but that doesn't seem to be the case statewide. The state is facing a projected $8 billion budget hole, and tonight we'll talk about it on the WOUB's main broadcast channel. WOUB will examine the state's budget situation with a live, in-depth special. The program will feature a panel of politicians and experts to take your questions about how to fix the deficit. It will be on tonight at 8, and that's Channel 2 for Time Warner customers. You can also listen live on WOUB FM or stream it from the website woub.org. Ohio may be in a budget hole, but there is a sign of economic improvement nationwide. Businesses added to their inventories for a 12th consecutive month. This signals further gains in production at U.S. factories. Total business sales rose more than 1% in December. The past year of adding to inventories has allowed businesses to reach more than $1 trillion in investment in December. Economists consider this level healthy. A rally in Tehran leads to strict consequences from the Iranian government.
And one former president will be given the highest civilian honor today at the White House. Find out who when Athens MidDay returns.